Welcome back once again, guys. It's rather interesting the kind of things that we are with men. I tell you, brothers and sisters, welcome back to another Mystelics reaction channel. This is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. With that said, guys, if you want to become a part of that vibrations where you get to see my reactions and my thoughts on different things when it comes down to certain situations, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. Now, guys, I showed a video earlier on. This is the video right there, guys. By the way, round of applause goes out to each and every my mates on this side. Man, what is this, man? Round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys who tuned in to yet another Mystelics reaction. If you've done so, if you're back again, give this video a thumbs up, guys. I would appreciate it right there and then. Now, guys, I actually saw this video right there, and it's rather interesting. We gotta take a listen to it again. Make sure volume's up and ding. Volume's there. All right.
This is Honorable Ed Registe Water. When Ed was alive, he never got all this promotion and he never got all these praises. But now he passed away. We have Honorable Ed Registe, Minister of Diaspora Spring Water.
No, sir. The way people are the pattern is coming nice.
Ed Registe, Minister of Diaspora Spring Water.
Guys, this is nothing funny. The man passed away, and remember when the man was alive, they was ill treating the man as he had all kinds of stories about them ill treating the man. All kinds of stories, and this is one of the reasons why they're saying that he actually fell sick. I think he was in the parliament when I think Scared or somebody was some kind of thing I heard, and they said he fell sick, and I guess it bumped up his, I don't know, whatever, blood pressure or whatever, I don't know, and the man, he passed away. It seems like this guy was getting ill-treated a lot, brothers and sisters, getting ill-treated a lot. I haven't heard about the story about him in Granby, and they checking how can the Prime Minister be the one to do thing, because they thought that they had odds and they had different things. I haven't heard the priest talking about that very sentiment right there about ill-treating people. Ill-treating people. Why would they be talking about ill-treating people in his send-off? Why? I mean, Maguesa know they have bottle. Yeah. We deadly in that place, are we?
This is Honorable Ed Registe Water. When Ed was alive, he never got all this promotion.
Never. Blows I used to get blows.
And he never got all these praises. But now he passed away. We have Honorable Ed Registe, Minister of Diaspora Spring Water.
Hey, we're not easy in that place now. We're not easy, so you're treating him man all the time he alive, having and dissing him and making man feel bad. No, his funeral now, all you put, oh, he bottle, oh, he nice, wonderful things being said. We wicked like that. I even saw this other post. Scared said he sacrificed living in a shed, so he is now entitled to a mansion. That's what that person is saying. But apparently Ed said he sacrificed having a proper house because he sacrificed for others. Based off what I've gathered from some Granby people, this is one of the reasons why he was one of the people that they were always voting in, because they felt that he was a community man. I'm not exactly sure what he did in Granby, but I guess the people know what he do in Granby for them. But I mean, come on. And when you're looking at the different things, Dominica not doing well yet. Still the Prime Minister staying in mansion, and then he say he's not his own. He say he renting it, and guess who have to pay for it? The people of Dominica that don't have money or him. Anyways, guys, this is not the whole situation. This is the situation right there. Based off, let's just take a listen. I know some of you guys don't like to listen, but it's important for you to listen to understand what individuals are saying and see what we can get from it.
And I think I'm going to speak about this guys. So it's a pretty successful trip, and you know.
By the way, before I continue, rest in peace, Mr. Edward Registe. I hope you know the Most High before you passed away, because after death is definitely where you're going to see him. So sympathies goes out to the family and friends of this individual, Mr. Edward Registe, right there.
Also, I was first with the next Arab Emirates. I was there. We have been able to develop and nurture an exceptional relationship with the United Arab Emirates. As you know, we have an embassy in Abu Dhabi,
There's always one of the things that I always hear the Prime Minister talking about is friendships. But yet still you trying to figure out what does the friendships do for Dominica. You have no idea. What does the friendships do? We had Dominica China Friendship Hospital for which let me leave that one day. But we had Dominica China Friendship Hospital. But what does the friendships in in overseas do? Is it Dominica's friends or is it the Prime Minister's friends for him to benefit for himself? Interesting question right there. What are your thoughts? Leave that in the comment box below.
And Ambassador Charles has done a fantastic job in nurturing the diplomatic and friendly relations between Dominica and the United Arab Emirates. And they've been very kind to us. And of course, in this week coming, I will give more details on my trip.
Hopefully he does, because the people never know you left. It's one thing when you have a Prime Minister that go in places and don't tell his citizens. But guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that having relations with other countries is bad. No, it can be a very good thing. But what I want to know is what exactly is the relationship about? How is Dominica benefiting from this? We don't know how Dominica is benefiting from this. We know about the CBI program where amount of money is outside there. We have no idea how much out. I don't understand these things here. I don't understand. It's our money. And we cannot find out how much money is outside there. That's supposed to be used for the people. The people I need. The schools need help. Need bridges. All kind of things. Boy, I tell you, boy. We need to find the right markets. Marketing is needed for Dominica. To promote Dominica. Yes, sir. 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 Where's our honeymoon, sir? Yes, sir.
Also in Egypt, we're developing relations there.
We are in Egypt too. Okay.
Also in Egypt, we're developing relations there. And I took the opportunity to visit Pakistan, where
that's what I
visited a university that has interest in Dominica. And that is a massive university. It's the only university. The School of Medicine, but it's also
dentistry.
School of Pharmacology, School of Dentistry, School of Nursing, and the owners of this university, they also own a hospital, which is about in excess of 500 beds. So you can understand the massive operations that they have an interest in it.
No, guys. I know how to bring this out right there. Actually, when I started hearing this kind of information, I was like, okay, that's a good thing. No doubt, guys. Don't get me wrong. Bring schools in Dominica to come. Understanding the viability factor of the school coming to Dominica for the people who are going to be attending that school. I don't get it. But hey, I would get it if the United States coming down because it's cheaper. However, if we, in comparison to Pakistan, our money is higher than their own, so they're going to be spending more money coming down to Dominica, which doesn't make much sense to me at all. But based on what I actually read before, it said that the Prime Minister he signed a contract. Didn't they say that? He signed a contract for a school to come to Dominica and his RAWAL school to come to Dominica. So I decided, well, I know a number of Ross people. One of which I was very, 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 very close with. And I messaged her. She's a doctor in the United States. And she told me, let me get the message. So I asked her about the school right there, guys. And she said, yeah, I know all the med schools in Pakistan. I haven't heard of that. She hasn't heard of the RAWAL University that the Prime Minister is saying is big. I've spoken to other Pakistani individuals, 2 of them on my Facebook, and another one actually had to call to find out what they were saying because he was like busy and everything. So I spoke to him on the phone and he has no clue about that school. The others said that they heard about that school, but I don't think it's that school itself. They know about the place, RAWAL Pin something. RAWAL Pin, anyways, I don't know. That is the name of the place. RAWAL Pin something they know about. The place they know about when it comes down to that situation. But the Prime Minister is saying that this is a school that they're planning to bring to Dominica. And hey, bring this school if you have to bring this school. If people have to get money and whatnot, hey, bring this school, man. Bring this school for sure. But to understand the viability factor of that school, you have to find out if that school is actually accredited. Now, some individuals sent this thing for me. PMDC de-recognizes RAWAL Medical College. And if you look below, guys, you can pretty much see this thing right there. Pakistan Dental Council on Monday. That was, and that is 2019, by the way, guys. 2019. So things can change. You never know. Things can change. The council in 194th meeting reviewed inspection report of Royal Medical College and decided to derecognize it in view of its failure to fulfill evaluation criteria for a private medical college. However, as the matter is pending before the High Court, the council directed for the decision to be placed before the court for further proceedings. So I guess they took that to court and everything. But I've done some research. I didn't see anywhere that they said that the school is actually recognized. I only saw these kind of things. They recognized, and then one of the Pakistani girls sent this one for me. PMDC cancel accreditation to 10. This was in 2020. September 2020. That was a year and something ago, brothers and sisters. They cancel accreditation for 10 medical dental colleges right there. The same Islamabad, Pakistan Medical Dental, blah blah, cancel accreditation, blah 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 blah. So you can pretty much see right there what is going on. Now they actually have a number. The names of the colleges are the following right there. You see a number of them that were what? They were cancelled accreditations, brothers and sisters. Accreditation was cancelled for them. This is the school that we're talking about right there. The dental section was, of course, not accredited of the Royal Institute of Health Sciences, Islamabad. Okay, there's another Royal somewhere. Yeah, okay, so that is the other one I was talking about there. Rawal Pindi. That's what they told me. That was the name. I guess that's the name of the area. And that is the name of the school right there. This is another one. So these are two different schools right there. These schools were, the accreditation was cancelled. And the dental aspect, the dental section was cancelled of the same Royal Institute that the Prime Minister is talking about. It's cancelled. Anyways, a friend of mine actually sent me this thing. A Mystelics fan actually sent me this thing right there, stating that yes, it might have been accredited and whatnot. But I'm thinking to myself, based on what we've seen there, if you scroll down, they have the Royal Institute of Health, Islamabad, right there, guys. The search of the province of schools, private colleges that have been somewhat accredited, I'm guessing. Dental recognized institutes and qualifications. Recognized. However, we see in bright and bold there, Pakistan Undergraduate College, Private Medical College, RAWAL, Punjab, Royal Institute of Health. The keyword here is undergraduate college. So we're bringing. So let's say it has been accredited. It has actually been accredited for the undergraduate program. Help me, Father. Help me. Brothers and sisters, if you know the difference, medical schools are supposed to be graduate programs, brothers and sisters, not undergrad. This is stuff you go to before entering the medical school, brothers and sisters. Undergraduate programs, right there, and they have Royal Institute of Health. So that is the latest update that I got, brothers and sisters. And of course, they changed this thing. Pakistan Medical Commission. Previously it was this one, PMDC. I don't think they gave the thing, but it was PMDC before. This is 2020. This is 2020 and 2019. The same PMDC derecognizes Royal Medical College. 2019-2020 cancels, but they're talking about the dental section. They can't. So I guess the other side was approved, and then we have this one. This one is, I guess, the new one where they're talking about, they didn't give the date. I don't see the date of this one, but they're talking about the undergraduate part of the college right there, brothers and sisters. So you want to bring an undergraduate for them to then go back to India for them to do their stuff, because I know it's not United States they're going afterwards. You have to be actually accredited and approved by the United States board for you to continue schooling in the United States. So is you just coming and waste your time then? That's what? Or are you planning to go back to India, or not India, Pakistan, Islamabad? Oh my Lord, help us, help us, Father. We need the help of the Most High Jehovah Jireh in this regard right there. And then I have this one. It's interesting what the Prime Minister is saying, but before we get there, guys, let's continue what the Prime Minister is saying right there.
I also we have signed an MOU with another group and I will give some more information on that this week.
Guys, one of the things in Dominica, we just hardly know what the MOU saying. We just hardly know what the MOU saying, man. But we know previously we've seen four of them that was saying that the Prime Minister signed contract to bring RAWAL Institute to Dominica. I said that in the previous video. Actually, did I show it? I think I showed it. What do you think? Yes, I did show it. What are you talking about? The sign stuff. Now he's saying they're looking at. Or you can sign thing before they look at. What calabash is this? What can they? By the way, this video is posted 3 days ago. Boy, we good in that place there. We great in that place there, boy. I don't understand.
But I also met the chairman of the group, who's a Dominican citizen now. He's a Dominican citizen by way of the economic program. So we've been able to meet with a number of those people who are interested in doing investments beyond just becoming citizens. And this is an area that we focus heavily on. And Ambassador Chance has been a very, very good job there in reaching out and meeting these people.
Guys, and I'm just thinking to myself there, kind of reminds me of the same resilience. Dominica is the #1 climate resilient nation, and they was promoting that, but apparently they were only promoting that to Dominicans because the rest of the world never respected it. So much to the point that they keep saying that they actually the World Climate Resilient Summit. Dominica boasting to be the #1 or going to be the #1 of first climate resilient nation. We don't even get a cup of tea, Marguesa. We don't even get a piece of paper to say continue doing your thing. Is Antigua they send for? Antigua never boasts about being a climate resilient nation. Dominica boasting to its people. Now look at that. Look. Hey, look at that, boy. Hey, I mean, we have to think, guys. We have to think logically. Guys, please challenge me. Challenge me, man. On what I'm saying. Tell me what I said is lie. Tell me it's lie. Tell me the egg is not true. What you look, the egg does break. No, it don't break, brothers and sisters. Oh my God. Let's continue.
The foundation for this, so I'll give more information on this. But the reality is, sometimes you have a small group of people who say, why is Kerry have to go out and so on. The reality is, I really don't have a problem. But I liken myself to, you have a bird, but it has small ones. Yes. If it just keeps the
Scary's a comedian. Scary's a comedian. Scary is pretty much saying that he is the bird and the other people are not capable of doing it, so he has to be there to do it himself. That is what he pretty much saying. You have a set of people. You mean to tell me the people in your group are so incompetent that you have to be there to do things, man? Yet still these are the people you have in positions in society because you know they cannot do it. You have to be there. They are the little birds and use the big bird. Use big bird on Sesame Street. According to my cousin, Sesame Street. Use the big bird.
Young ones warm and doesn't go out to catch the worm and bring back.
So they're incapable of catching the worm. It's you that have the fishing net, man. You have the hook, the fishing pole, man, to catch the worm. You have the chicken to catch the worm.
What happened to them? Yeah.
And he laughing, that boy. Yeah, I have a set of incompetent people around me. I see, but I alone that can make things work.
The difficult task is mine as the leader of the country. And
no doubt, you have to delegate stuff. But if you have to be the one that have to always constantly be in everything, and we've seen that in Dominica. It's not like I'm making up stuff. We've seen that in Dominica. We've seen it in Dominica. The Prime Minister want to be doing everything because he feel like the people them can't do nothing.
I am the chief revenue person for the country, and I have to ensure that the country.
But it should never be you. It should be the people. You're supposed to find the markets for the people, and then the people produce for the markets, and then money come in. How can it be you, brother?
Country has the resources. to meet its obligations and to meet its commitments. And more so in this difficult time.
Yes.
So
where the amount of money you receive for the people to get? Where is it? Obligations, I guess this money that the people were supposed to get, you probably use for obligations. Nobody know what the obligations is.
We're progressing. All of the CBI funded hotel.
Well, I guess that is what the Prime Minister had to say on these matters, brothers and sisters. Guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. I myself, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. It's just really interesting what we're seeing right there, man. Now he changed his mind to say they're looking at. We hear in the contracts, they say it's on contract, but now he's saying they are looking at. And the people will say, yay, yes. Guys, unless I touch this school. By the way, you know the school not there? Let me tell you a secret. It's not there again. The school that is Ross, not there again. There's a secret I have to tell you. The school with this sign, Dumhead or whatever they calling it there, it's not there. It gone long time, I was told by one of the workers inside there. Well, working there again, but oh, Lord have mercy. So we had no school in Dominica. One of the Pakistani people that messaged me, they said they thought I'm Dr. White or whoever was the one was in charge of the school. The school not there. It have a sign there, but no school there. Oh, yeah. Boy. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe for more vibes, man. More vibes have to come. Guys, I always tend to bring out these vibrations for you guys to understand what is taking place. Hopefully, you guys listen to understand. Not just listen to hear. Or just here to try to listen. No, listen to understand and fathom your decisions based on these things. As if we are going forward or if you want to make progress in Dominica. Look at Picard today. One of the people from Salisbury came down and Portsmouth. And she said, but that is Portsmouth now? That she say. It's been a while since she's been to Portsmouth. Every Friday, my friends used to come down Portsmouth to vibes. Portsmouth, what they eat? Not born Portsmouth. Picard City, man. Picard City. The other day, my friend in Houston was laughing me, telling his Haitian City that day. Hey, nothing wrong with Haitian City, don't get me wrong, but Picard used to be vibrant, man. In the place. It used to be vibrant, all kind of things taking place. Jobs happening, people who are not dependent on government and begging. No. But does that gone? It gone, brothers and sisters. It gone. But hey, I will see you guys in the next reaction video. Okay?